Good morning. Happy whatever day and time you're listening to this video. It is the 19th of December 2020 when I'm recording it, and it is going to be the solstice in 2 days, December 21st, 2020. So continue to focus on, or if you haven't been, start focusing on what you would like to see manifesting in your immediate reality in the next 6 months. The energetic for the solstice is incredibly powerful, especially this year, based on some of the astrological conjunctions that are happening on Monday. So any solstice, though, summer and winter, the polarizing forces of nature kind of peak, I guess you could say. So there are plenty of polarizing narratives all around us if you're following the mainstream sources. So this energetic is very powerful, like I said. If you focus on a polarizing narrative that is going to bring your vibration down, that could attract things into your reality that you may not want to be attracting. And if you're focusing on things that'll bring your vibration up, that is what you're going to attract in the coming months. So as you read things coming in from the mainstream, if it's not something that affects your immediate reality, like, if we're seeing that the ICU in Southern California is full and that the beds are running out and these kinds of things, well, stay healthy so you don't end up in that setting. And health starts with your mindset. So being really mindful in each moment what you are choosing to focus emotion on. It's not the same as bypassing an emotion. So there's a fine line between not checking out completely and just like putting your head in the sand and I'm going to ignore everything that's happening, and being controlled by the emotional narratives being directed your way. So somewhere in the middle there, you feel the emotion, work it through your body system so it doesn't stay in your body, moving it through exercise, dance, massage, baths, sex, if you're in a safe and healthy, loving relationship. If it's an abusive sexual relationship, that may not be the same thing. But if you have a committed, loving, safe environment to explore and release sexual energies, that can be a really powerful way to move energy through your body. So if you're not used to these techniques, you can practice them starting today. Sit in meditation for 5 or 10 minutes. I know there's lots of apps available, but there's many ways to meditate. Walking is a meditation. I sit sometimes with the insects, like I'll sit with the bees or sit with the crickets and try to tune deeply into the vibration that they're putting off. It's a reset vibration that you can access when you're in nature in that way. People do grounding techniques of walking barefoot in the dirt, and you can do visualizations of grounding energy into the earth as you channel through your spinal force and through your body frequency, loving, positive, high vibrational frequencies, and you simply do it by visualizing them. You have a very powerful system you operate with, you walk around with, that is your body. It is a much more powerful bioweapon than people often realize. So if someone else is programming you as the bioweapon you can be, you may end up channeling energetics and belief structures and frequencies that are working against you and your goals of enjoying this beautiful, miraculous life that we have. So stay diligent, stay focused, really hone into the energetic for the solstice. So the winter solstice, you have the longest night and the shortest day. which to me symbolizes you have access to the most, how do you put this? It's like the greatest level of shadow energies to purge. So the greater level of dark energetics are available for you to unpack and move out. In the summertime, you have the opposite. You have the longest day and the shortest night. So it's a flip where you have the assimilation of as many light energies as you can in the summer. Winter, this is why traditionally winter is a hibernation type of time period. Everyone slows, gets cold, you want to go inside and cozy up and shut in, and it's the opportunity to really set the intention for moving any darkness out. So if you're consuming dark narratives through, news outlets, chances are you're piling darkness on, not moving darkness out, which is exactly how our energy gets siphoned and our power gets taken from this strong biomechanism that we run called our bodies. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a bioweapon. It can be the opposite of that. What's a bio, the lightsabers that they fight with in the Star Wars movies. I don't know the movies that well, but I know that's good imagery that they're putting out there. So do what you can to charge up your lightsaber, fight off whatever dark energetics are coming your way, and start to take advantage of the opportunity we have in isolation. So we're being asked to socially distance, isolate from one another, which many of us understand is the opposite of health. But in some ways, it can be a useful technique to watch how our energetics get siphoned and how vampirism or energy vampires work. So what's an energy vampire? It's somebody who is able to siphon your energy through some way, shape, or form. Easy energy vampires come through narratives, come through the ego, they come through words, they come through stories, come through news outlets, and things like this. So you can see more easily when everyone's separated how the energetics flow. We all have an energetic field. It's a toroidal shaped energetic field, and it goes out several feet from our bodies. So if everyone is kept 6 feet apart, their energetic fields are more intact. Everyone's kept with their mouth covered so they can't speak to one another as much. It's less opportunity for energy vampire, the vampire energetics to start. Everyone stays separate rather than siphoning from one another. So you start to see also where the codependence in your life lies and who you are really codependent on as an energy source for yourself and who's codependent on you as an energy source. So start studying those energies, try to come out of the duality into a more objective plane, and you can start to work on the study of these times from the energetic higher etheric realms, and then jump in to choose which one you like to play in. I like to play in both, so it's not about being wrong if you jump into some sort of negatively polarized mindset, but it is a matter of seeing how exhaustive that is for you and how you can better recharge your batteries when you're jumping into a positively polarized mindset. And we are working out in a slower way, so it's more nuanced and easier to study the energetic transfer, which is the nature of our reality. So take this time in isolation as a gift to go deeper into meditation. The opportunity for information to come in is at a height at this time, and your connectivity through meditating and working with the natural grounding tips that I was just mentioning are going to be more heightened, easier to integrate, and overall easier to tap into. So I wish you many blessings and much joy during this exciting energetic portal we're in for this winter solstice of 2020. And I will come back with another video to discuss more in detail about water blessings soon. Much love, everyone.